It's the country CEO back in the house again. Man, look, got a little game for you today. One of the guys asked a question about the correct way or some things that should be put into practice as far as to properly operating a dump truck. I know I did a video either late last year, I believe, about operating properly and things of that nature. But the question was asked about, I think, how drivers should properly operate the truck. And so I just want to kind of give a few things, do's, don'ts for drivers on how they should properly operate the truck, right? And so some common things that I see guys do wrong that they shouldn't do is sometimes guys will lug the truck, which means that they will not, or should I say they shift out, but they're driving too slow for to be in fifth gear, if I can use that terminology. Or so whatever your highest gear is, you done shifted out, but your speed is too low to be going that's slow for to say you already tacked out, and so you lug the truck. And most truck drivers, we know that when you lug a truck, that's not good for a truck, and you burning oil like that, right? So not a good thing, drivers. Don't lug a truck. If you shift out all the way to fifth gear, then you need to be going the speed that fifth gear requires, right? If not, downshift that truck back down. All right. And then obviously on the opposite side of that scale, fast driving, all right? Just not good. Fast, dangerous driving. You cannot in and out of traffic with these kinds of trucks and commercial vehicles, right? So drivers, don't do that, right? Don't play with the jakes, as if they're some kind of toy. I've seen guys in trucks, room, you mess around there and can sink a valve like that. You can swallow a valve like that. So all these greenhorn drivers, new drivers, don't do that. Jakes are meant for when you up under that load, you need to break it down, right? In my trucks on the automatics, we keep the jakes on low. Because with automatics, we found that, that's just a good thing to help with the stopping because it's not a manual truck. You can't downshift and help that truck stop. So we keep the jakes on low. But I literally see guys every now and again, even now, 27 years later, empty, going down the road. Not good. Don't do that, drivers. All right. Move the transmission. Shift that thing out smooth. I see sometimes some guy trying to speed shift, scratching gears and all that kind of stuff. Not good for the transmission. Don't do that, drivers. Drive that thing, let it shift out smooth, just like it's supposed to do. You have to treat these trucks with care and not like your play toy, right? Because when those things break down, they cost a whole lot of money. All right, so take it easy on that transmission. Rear ends, you get stuck, you're in a bind. Don't keep on trying to bag up and come forward and you bog down. You'll tear a rear end up like that, right? You stuck. Let somebody pull you out or push you out. That's just what it is, right? All right, those are some do's and don'ts on operating the truck. One of the other ones I've seen truck drivers on the yard, and you know how you got little bumps on the yard, and some of them guys will just be on in their trucks instead of just taking the ease over these bumps. They'll boom, 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 and that's them rear ends just jumping up and down. Instead of them taking it easy on the yard, you putting a lot of pressure on the rear ends, right? All right, and so those are some things that just kind of literally come off the top of my head when it comes to driving a dump truck. I just thought that I would share that with y'all. That's the video. If the video has been valuable to you, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and notification bell. I hope this answers your question to the subscriber that asked this. I'm gone.